Welcome back to badger&blade.com. In our continued series of new member tutorials, today we will go over how to test your posts, make your first live post, as well as take a look at the controls that you have when making those posts. So you should go ahead and be signed in. We are starting from our main forum page. Also, please note that these advertisements, if at some point you decide to become a contributor, anything at the copper level or above will remove all ads. So go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom of the main forum page, and you will see an area that says Post Testing Area. On the highlighted button rather, just go ahead and press one click on that, and it'll take just a few seconds to load, and now you're in the post testing area. Now this is a good place to test your signature. If you don't want the post to go in the main forum as of yet, this is a good place. Also, when posting pictures, to get the look and the feel of the post before you go into the main forums. It should be noted that once you do post, you have roughly about 10 minutes to edit those posts before they become permanent. Now, if something needs to be changed, such as a spelling error, or it's something you really didn't want, you will need to contact a moderator, which we'll go over in just one second. So let's go ahead and post our first thread. So you'll hit Post New Thread, and you'll get to this section right here, and it'll give you your full suite depending on what you did on your settings as far as the text that you will be able to post. Now this is a full feature editor, so it works very similar to any type of Word or word processing program. And also it's nice because it does have a couple of emoticons here. There are a whole bunch more that you can pick if you'd like to put those in your text. So let's go ahead and title it. Although this is optional, you do not have to do this, and we'll just put New Member Test Post for Video. That'll be your title. Now this will show up in bold, and then let's go to the page. Now you have different choices, so you can choose a different font, and we'll go ahead and choose Comic Sans. You can choose a different size, and you can also choose a different color, and we'll choose blue. Now if you want to put an emoticon in, you can. So we'll just go, this is a test post for member tutorial video. So if it looks the way you want it, and let's put an emoticon in just so you can see, and then hit Submit New Thread. Now once it's submitted, people will be able to reply to this if they like your picture, or if they want to say hello. It will show your username as well as your avatar picture, which we showed in other videos. Now if something does not look right, or you don't like the way this looks, once again you'll have about 10 minutes to edit, and all you'll do is come down and hit Edit Post. Now also you'll notice when you edit a post, you have a very limited number of different tools available. You can change that by hitting Go Advanced. Once you hit the Go Advanced, it will come up and you will have a different set, more like the originals. Now, it'll also ask you the reason for editing, and you can put various things like spelling, or in this case we'll put change color. So all you need to do is highlight the area that you want to change, and we want to change this back to, let's say, red. You'll hit red, and then it will be hit Save Changes, and that's all she wrote. So that's how you basically post, and this is fairly the same throughout all the different areas of the forum. We do suggest, however it's not obligated to do so, we do suggest that you go to the new member section, and we'll go ahead and show you that. So go back to the main forum, and that'll take a few seconds to load. Once you get there, you will see Shave Clinic and Newbie Check-in. So let's go ahead and click on that. And you'll see a various area. Now this is a good place to say, hi, I'm new, introduce yourself, and then from here, after you make your first post, you can actually go to the Hall of Fame. So go ahead and hit your back key on your browser. That'll take us back out to the main forum, and you'll see under General Shaving Discussion, or excuse me, under Shave Clinic and Newbie Check-in rather, I'm sorry, Hall of Fame. Now this is a sub-forum to that general forum, and this is where you'll actually type in your name. Now let's go ahead and do that. So we'll post a new thread. Now this is a live thread. And once you get to that section, it'll ask you a couple of items like what is your real name, what are your nicknames, where do you live. Now these are all optional. There are some that are compulsory, like your real name and your nickname and where you live. And this is basically to prevent any spamming or bots in the system. Where you're at in the real world, you just need to put something in. You don't necessarily have to put where exactly. But this is a very gentlemanly forum, and most people are very honest about where they live. What is your favorite shave setup, if you have any? What are your hobbies and activities? And what else should the members know? Once you hit submit, you'll be surprised how quickly you are welcomed into badgerandblade.com. So we're not going to go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and cancel out of that. But we want to let you know that that is the easiest way to post new threads and posts. So let's go back out to the main forum. So that concludes our tutorial on how to post both in the test posting area as well as a live thread. Once again, we thank you for watching these tutorials, and thank you for being a member of badgerandblade.com.